Welcome back to another 80s quiz challenge. I've got 16 new questions to test your memory, so keep track of your score and tell me how you did in the comments at the end. Let's get started. Which popular home computer released in 1982 became one of the best-selling models of all time? The answer is C, the Commodore 64. In Full House, what city did the Tanner family live in? That's right, B, San Francisco. Can you guess this actor? It's Emilio Estevez. What soft drinks 1980s marketing campaign introduced the choice of a new generation? That was B, Pepsi.
I think I found a house.
What movie was that? It's Revenge of the Nerds. What term was used in the 80s to describe someone who spent a lot of time at the mall? Correct, it was A mall rat. Which hockey team achieved the miracle on ice by defeating the Soviet Union in the 1980 Winter Olympics? That was D, the USA. If someone in the 80s told you to take a chill pill, what were they telling you to do? They were saying to A, calm down.
No, this is your private chamber.
Tony, you are the housekeeper, and this is part of the house. Now, the private chamber may be mine, but...
Recognize that show? The answer is Who's the Boss? Guess the TV show. Correct, it's The Wonder Years. Which hip-hop group released the iconic track Walk This Way with Aerosmith in 1986? That was A, Run DMC. Guess the 80s movie. The correct answer is Stand By Me. What was the storage capacity of a standard high-density 3.5-inch floppy disk introduced in the late 1980s? It was A, 1.44 megabytes.
Order the double cheese and sausage. Right here, dude.
Guess the movie. It's Fast Times at Ridgemont High. What 80s action-adventure show starred Richard Dean Anderson as a resourceful problem solver? The answer is C, MacGyver. Which movie is this? It's The Blues Brothers. Which Which toy line, introduced in the 80s, featured small, colorful plastic figures with wild, upstanding hair? That's right, C. Troll dolls. Can you name this toy? It's a Rainbow Bright doll. What popular hairstyle in the 80s was characterized by business in the front and party in the back? You got it, B. The mullet. In what year did the first U.S. woman travel into space aboard the Challenger? That was in B, 1983. Guess the movie. The answer is Weird Science. Who is this? The answer is Corey Haim. Name this movie. It's The Never-Ending Story. Which horror comedy movie featured a creature that multiplied when wet? The answer is A. Gremlins.
Got him right where we want him. Get back, a loser!
Which movie was that? That's correct. It's Beetlejuice. Guess the name of this movie. The answer is Caddyshack. Which 1980s toy featured colorful, collectible stickers that depicted gross-out characters with funny names? That was A. Garbage Pail Kids. Which breakfast cereal brand used the slogan, "They're great," in their 1980s ads? The answer is C. Frosted Flakes. In The Breakfast Club, which character was known as the Brain? You got it. It was A. Brian.
Sorry.
What?
It's National Lampoon's Vacation. What new cable television network, launched in 1981, revolutionized music broadcasting? Of course, that was B. MTV. Guess this 80s movie. It's called The Outsiders. What band released the 1987 hit song Sweet Child of Mine? That's right, D. Guns N' Roses.
I've brought you a gift.
What is it?
It's a crystal.
Name this movie. The correct answer is Labyrinth. Who played the Goblin King in the 1986 fantasy film Labyrinth, featuring goblins and musical numbers? That was A. David Bowie. What game-changing communication device became widely available in the 1980s, allowing quick text messaging? Correct, it was A, the pager. Who won the men's 100-meter gold medal in the 1988 Olympics, but was later disqualified for doping? The answer is D, Ben Johnson. Which sitcom featured the character Balki Bartokomous, a lovable immigrant from Mypos? It was A, Perfect Strangers. It's Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Recognize this TV show? The correct answer is Small Wonder. Which natural disaster struck Mexico City in 1985, causing widespread devastation? That was B, an earthquake. Which popular 80s phrase was used to show someone was telling the truth? It was C, for real. Which NBA rookie won the Rookie of the Year award in 1985? The answer is B, Michael Jordan. What is this person's name? That's right, it's Phoebe Cates. Do you know this movie? You got it, it's Big. Who sang the 1981 hit song Don't Stop Believin'? That was C, Journey. What 80s toy was a plush creature that could be turned inside out to reveal a different animal? They were called A, Popples.
A book?
That's right.
Guess the movie. It's The Princess Bride. What major economic crisis affected the US in 1987, causing a significant stock market crash? That would be B, Black Monday. Name this 80s toy. They were called Pound Puppies. Guess the TV show. The correct answer is Punky Brewster. Which burger chain used the slogan "Have it your way" during the 80s? The answer is B, Burger King. Which 1980s pop duo was known for hits like "Wake Me Up Before You Go Go"? It was A, Wham. Which 1985 charity single featured an all-star group known as USA for Africa? That was A, We Are the World. Guess this show. You got it. It's Webster. Recognize this one? It's My Little Pony. Which 1987 hit by Rick Astley became a famous meme decades later? It was B, Never Gonna Give You Up. The answer is RoboCop. What was the name of the 80s toy that let kids create fun shapes using heat and plastic goo? It was D, Creepy Crawlers. Which 80s accessory became a staple in hair fashion, often used to tie ponytails? That's correct. It was D, a scrunchie. Let me know in the comments how many questions you got right, and click the thumbs up if you'd go back to the 80s in a heartbeat. Thanks for playing.